Hey, what's going on, YouTube? I know it's been a while. Please forgive me, but I've been up to a lot of stuff lately. But I'm back, and right now I'm picking up where I left off. Ever since the last video I made everybody who watches my YouTube channel, they know that I have two videos talking about feminism in America. And ever since the last time I spoke to you guys, I've been approached by feminist women about my videos. Like, I've had a lot of my videos flagged as hate speech simply because I'm telling the truth. It's true that men don't get treated fairly in the court system. It's true that women get a lot of privileges that men don't, but yet they want to claim that they're equal. All of that shit is true. And yet those videos got flagged for hate speech, which which goes to prove a point, man. Like, men and women are two totally different creatures. Men and women aren't meant to be equal. God didn't make man and woman to be equal. I remember, and then I'm gonna explain this as I go further along in the video. I've had a woman, a feminist, that commented on one of my videos and said that, well, we don't need men nowadays. Man is not needed, and we can do everything by ourselves. Well, let me tell you something, okay? You don't need a man. This woman and a couple of other women that commented on my video said that man is no longer needed. Okay, let me break this down as to why that is complete and utter bullshit. Everything that you see in modern society, man has built throughout the history of mankind. Man has built everything that you see. You know the computer that you're typing on? Guess what? Man made that computer. The internet, guess who created the internet? Man created the internet. That car that you driving, guess who created that car that you driving? Man created that shit. The house that you live in, guess who built that house? Man built the house. The TV that you watching, guess who invented TV? Man invented TV. Man invented the fucking furniture that you sitting on. Man is the one who fixes your goddamn plumbing, who fixes everything in your house. Man is the one who created and designed the roads that you drive on. Man has created the fucking buildings that you work in. Man has created all of this shit. Man, everything that you see, every beautiful, awe-inspiring sight that you see was built by man. The pyramids in Egypt, guess who built those fucking pyramids? Man built those pyramids. Man designed those pyramids. The Eiffel Tower, guess who created and designed the Eiffel Tower? Man created that. Man created the Statue of Liberty. Man created everything that you see. Everything that you do, man created. You know this camera that I'm recording this video on? Man created this camera that I'm talking to right now. So you tell me, what the fuck has woman created? Any day now. Exactly. Woman hasn't really created shit. And I know what girls are gonna say. The first thing they're gonna say is, "Oh well, we give birth and we create life and blah blah fucking blah." That's all they can fucking say. Well, we create babies and blah blah blah, but that's all they create. Throughout history, and you can look in the history books. Throughout history, woman has been known to sponge off of man. Woman has never created any of the great things in the world that we see today. Everything that you see, as far as the eye can see, was created and built by a man. The English language. Who developed the language that you're speaking? I guarantee you a woman didn't develop the language that you're speaking. Hell, everything that you do, everything in your being, for the most part, was created by a man. And you got the fucking nerve to say that man is no longer needed. If man was no longer needed and it was just a planet full of women, let me tell you something. This world would cease to exist as we know it. Because I love how people go out here and say, well, girls are smarter than boys and blah, blah, blah. Well, let me tell you something. Girls might be smarter than boys, book-wise. But when it comes to building shit and applying knowledge, nobody can do it like a man does. When it comes to building shit, when it comes to curing diseases, when it comes to making buildings, when it comes to everything, man is the one who lays down the foundation. It was like that in the past, and it's like that right now. Women don't like to admit this shit. They're so busy talking about they're independent, but that doesn't mean shit. You saying that man is no longer needed? Man is always needed. Cause I'd be goddamn if I seen a woman lay a brick for a building. I'd be damn if I see a woman, if I see a woman make a computer. I'd be damn if I see any of that shit. And that's why I say it's funny. I think it's funny when I hear these songs from bitches like Beyonce, like who run the world, girls and shit like that. Because it's not true. Who run the world, girls? Are you fucking kidding me? Girls don't run shit. Girls don't run shit. You look at every superpower in the world. You show me one fucking woman that controls a nation that matters. Show me one motherfucking country that's controlled by a woman. A country that actually means something. There are no countries controlled by women. So when you say, oh, girls run the world, girls don't do nothing but run their pussy. Throughout history, they've used their pussy to get what they want. This has been shown in the Bible. This has been shown in the media. So you tell me now if men are no longer needed in society. Tell me now, after all this logic that I broke down, if men are no longer needed in society. And this goes to prove a point. And I'm not saying that all women are on some bullshit, because they're not. Just these feminists who tried to flag my video, this is dedicated to them and to them only. Because there's some women out there with common sense. But these feminist bitches, they think that flagging my video is going to stop me from getting my message across to the people. See, this is why I say men run off of logic. Women run off of emotion. That's why they say men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Let me break this down for you. Okay. They say men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Let's look at this, shall we? Men are from Mars. Look at the planetary composition of Mars. Mars is a rocky planet. Its average surface temperature is negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit. It has small traces of oxygen, and with certain adjustments, we could actually live on Mars. Mars could be a habitable planet. Its oxygen level is low, but it has traces of oxygen. Mars is basically a somewhat cold, stable planet. So when they say men are from Mars, take into consideration of what I just said about the planetary makeup of Mars. They say men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Now I just stated the planetary composition of Mars. Let me state the planetary composition of Venus. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system. Its average surface temperature is 865 degrees Fahrenheit. Venus is a volcanic planet. Its surface is so hot that the surface is always changing on the planet Venus. There is no way that life can exist on the planet Venus. The clouds are made of sulfur, and there are winds that go up to 300 miles an hour on Venus. So basically, Venus is a hot planet whose surface is always changing, and you would die within minutes, within seconds of arriving on Venus. There's no way life can be supported on Venus. So when they say men are from Mars, women are from Venus, look at the planetary makeup. You can actually live on Mars. There's no way in hell you can live on Venus. Mars is stable, aka logic. Venus is unstable, aka emotion. So when they say men are from Mars and women are from Venus, take in mind what I just said. Now, when these feminists tried to flag my video, I'm glad y'all did that, man, because you all gave me the fuel to make this video. Men will always be needed in society. Man, you have man and you have woman. We both serve our purpose. But do not come up here and say, oh, well, we don't need a man. We don't need a man. We don't need a man. You need a man for everything. Because without man, you wouldn't be living in a house. Because like I said before, man built your house. Without man, you wouldn't be driving your car because man built your car. So be appreciative of men and stop downing us so fucking much. This is why I've become part of the MGTOW movement. MGTOW stands for men going their own way. And basically, nowadays, men ain't taking that bullshit no more, man. I mean, I'm part of the MGTOW movement because I'm so sick and tired of society catering to women. Everything is catered to the woman nowadays. And man is shitted on so much that they actually think that they can live without us. You know? All I'm saying is men ain't taking that shit no more. More men are not getting married. More men are staying single for life. And more men are moving out the country. By each day, Men are just saying, fuck it. Men ain't gonna cave in to you just because you have a pussy no more. This is a new day and age, and guys ain't putting up with that shit no more. And hell, you know what? If I say so, it's about fucking time. Because I'm telling you, man, women been getting a lot of slack lately, and that shit has not been cool. Well, I'm gonna stop ranting. I gotta save some for the next video. But this is the conclusion of my Feminism in America series. And any feminists who want to flag my video from now on, you can suck my dick, man. And I mean that shit. Alright, once again, it's your boy Doc G. I'm out. Peace.